All right, with solving inequalities, you need to remember the biggest thing is when you multiply or divide by a negative, you switch the inequality. Otherwise, it's just like solving equations. Okay, so the first one, we need to get x's on the same side. I'm going to minus this x. I'm left with 2x minus 1 is greater than 9. I'm going to add the 1. That gives me 2x is greater than 10. And divide by 2 gives me x is greater than 5. When you graph it, remember, just put it on the number line, put a couple numbers around it, and then greater than is an open circle because it's not greater than or equal to, and a line to the right. Okay. The next one, I am going to first subtract the 3. I am left with negative 8x is greater than or equal to negative 8. Divide by negative 8. I'm left with x. Because I'm dividing both sides by a negative, I have to flip the inequality to become less than or equal to. Negative 8 divided by negative 8 is 1. So I put 1 on my number line. Less than or equal to, it's closed circle, and less than to the left. The next one, this was your and statement. Okay, remember you could either write this as two separate equations or solve it as one. I'm going to write it as 2. We have negative 3 is less than or equal to x plus 1, and x plus 1 is less than or equal to 6. So to solve it, I have to subtract 1. I get negative 4 is less than or equal to x. Now, remember to graph it. Okay, to graph it, I'm going to flip that around and say x, the bigger sign is toward the x, so greater than or equal to negative 4. I didn't flip anything because I divided by negative. I just moved it so my x was on the left. And then the one on the right, we subtract 1. I get x is less than or equal to 5. So I need negative 4 on my number line and 5. On the left, I have greater than or equal to negative 4 goes this way. And it's an and statement. Okay, less than or equal to 5, closed circle, and goes this way. So it's only what's in between. Okay, only what's in between. And finally, this one, this last one. On the left, it's an or statement. Okay, so solve the one on the left. We subtract 5 from both sides. I get x is less than 0. Or, on the right one, add 5. I get 3x is greater than or equal to 6. And divide by 3, x is greater than or equal to 2. So, I have less than 0, open circle, and to the left. I have 2 greater than or equal to, so closed circle and to the right. And that's it for solving inequalities.